Before we start this video, always practice safety. Check out my jack and my jack stands. Tire off. That's how you do it. Let's get to the video.
You're my top 5 of nice booties. I wanna set the move on wine R&B grooves. Ride topless when we cruise under the moon. Touch me, baby, whenever you're in the mood. I ain't never ever met no one like you. Can I get you Thomas to work?
We'll get this old compressor out and put a new one in. If we have time, we'll replace the airbags. Airbag stretch, I say. Man, when I show you this one just completely ripped. It's just done. It's got to be factory. So, and also, we'll see about the compressor lines. I got a new set of those. So we got eye protection. We'll go ahead and get the tools and take this off. Looks like we got 2 bolts, 2 nuts over here on the right side of the compressor, and then I'm thinking, so one more. Oh, that's a any more? Okay, I think these two are just the 2 that are holding on. This bracket, or this cage, if you will. That's why you need to wear eye protection so you don't get in your eye. Looks like it will slide off, possibly. On the other side, it's on the inside of it, on the actual frame. So, all right, let's get ready. We got these hoses right here. Everything that's going to be interesting to take off, but that's a good thing. We get to see how it works. Looks like we got a grounding cable. I think that's attached to the compressor, so we don't have to mess with that right now. Yeah, let's get it down. It says 2 bolts on this side. You can't see it unless I grab you and show you. These 2 right here, and then there's something right underneath here. Start with 15 millimeters. Let's see what it said. Too big. Wait. Should do good. I might need an extension. Just an extra room. Oh, we can get it with a ratchet. Let's get it with a ratchet. And the extension should be breaking loose. Yep. Oh yeah, that was one neat. It's not difficult at all. Got a decent amount of strength. Now, I'll say this, because of poor planning, and just my fault when I had the mind to do it, I didn't get a 4-way for this truck. Only 4-way is the one my dad has right now. He's handling business. So as a man, that's a fail. Have your own tools. Have your own tools if you can afford it. Get it. If you think about it, you probably need it. Slowly put these off. I don't want to crack my camera. Oh. 13 mil. way. What do we need to do? What do we need to do? And this little shielding is on here. This is garbage. It's done. Okay, it wants to come out. So what else is holding it on or in? Eye protection, guys. Eye protection, eye protection. Is there a bolt on the other side? Am I seeing it? Yes, it is. Okay. So inside the frame, it's on the other side. That's what's holding it on. So you can see the dust. My finger's able to go in. All right, so we're gonna just use the ratchet and just the socket. It should be long enough to get to it. And then get that bolt on. Problem. We gotta make sure we're careful because if we don't, we're gonna drop it in the frame. And there is opening on this side to possibly get it, but you know, if it goes anyway, you know, that's a pain. We don't have to do that. Let's go. No extension. Just a deep socket. 13 mil. Then come off. There we go. Wrong one. Same amount of strength. I don't have to do anything. Okay. So much dust on camera. Oh, no. Okay, so the other bolts, those bolts fill in? Oh, that sucks. That's going to be a pain. Didn't expect that. Well, they got a little magnet to get a hold of that. All right. I think they've tried to replace this before because I'm going to show you when I get it off. All right, I got to move this one when the camera's out of the way to really get up under here. Get it off. Okay, it didn't come all the way off. I think they're gonna fall in there anyway. So what I didn't want to happen is gonna happen regardless. Put the hand up here so I doesn't fall. More. Hold on, Mama.
Hey.
Currently recording. Just letting you know.
Oh. Get on in, back.
All right, camera. Camera number 3, you're gonna be looking at the sky for a minute. I gotta get you out of the way. Okay. Get your short extension. Okay, it's over here. Let me get my swivel joint. You don't know you're going to have to rotate my finger the rest of the way off. Note to anybody get a new one. This is Texas. Oh damn. Take it to a car wash and do it on the side wash. So you want to that's sit in your face. Ah. Yeah, both these things are shredded to the crap. Let's see if we there we go. There we go. Yes, it didn't fall in. Yes. All right. So now we got down. Let's bring you back over. Camera number 3. Okay, so these other angles. Okay, so we got connector right here. Needs to come loose. Yeah. Yeah, this holds the much the hell out of this. See how raggedy this thing is. Look at pliers real quick. Thankfully, the other nut has a longer head on it, so I guess I did this because so you don't have to drop it. And I'm gonna grab that magnet. I'm gonna go get a magnet. It's sitting over here waiting on me. Let's see about this. Compressor line. They have twisted on here with, I don't even know what it's called. Coat hanger wire? hell is that thing? Come on. So let's see. I don't even got a light on it. Let's get the flashlight. And let me show you how it's supposed to come off. Just in case you're tackling it yourself. Okay. Shit. Well, I'm not hand right here. You imagine if that would have just came off and busted me on my face, boy? Just come off. It's all coming off. Huh. Have to give me a small screwdriver to get this off. Okay. Well, let's get these lines off here. This line. Completely underneath. Off. This goes into here. Switch it off. Unline. Maybe we'll have an easier time with that connector. Yep, you guys see me untwisting what looks like coat hanger wire. Some type of wire that should not be on here. So I'll take this popped off possibly. This is jerry-rigged it together. So, there we go. Just get it placed anyway. Okay, so now let's get a small screwdriver or a pick. No, a small screwdriver. I don't want to damage anything. I don't know what it is. There's the connector. Let me move my camera. It does fall. Alright, I don't have any spray. Only thing I can put on it. So I'm just gonna try to muscle it out. Alright, let's get it back in. Let's try to break it loose from the top. Put this connection point. That's loose. So what's up? Let me go here. Oh, I like this craziness, man. Really? Yeah, look at this craziness. It has pretty much out, but it won't let go. Okay. I'm gonna have to kind of yank it out. Okay. So you're supposed to push it forward and it's supposed to release. Not over there right now. Let's see, I come back over here. So you're supposed to take this and push it forward and down, and then it'll release. So it's release that hook. So, I bet. All right, we got it out. We'll set the cameras and swap them over. All right, fam. So, got the bracket out. Fun times. Little shield on here's seen better days, better years. Oh well. Didn't know of that. Didn't know it needed to be taken care of. So what we're gonna do is the obvious, easiest thing. This connector here, which is the same as this connector here. Let me give you a better angle on this side. There we go. So got that off. Dude, hold on, this. Oh, does that even matter? Okay, that was a non-factor. That doesn't have to come off. So let's go to the new pump, new compressor rather. Free up all our wiring, including the wires that are tucked in over here. Let's get this off here. This goes in over here. So connection self-contained. Awesome. Boom, that's out the way. We got it going on. So we got this ground. We're just trying to line up everything we need. We have this ground bolt on this compressor right here. Looks like the motor. Let's take care of that. Looks like it's probably a 7 or 8 millimeter. Yep, 8 millimeter. Or 7 millimeter just in case. It's actually 8 millimeters. So let's get off this nut over here. Loosen this up. Let's take it off. It's a fairly long screw. This locking washer, I'm gonna keep that out the way. Put this one back in. Leave it out. The choice is yours. I don't want it in my way later on. All right, let's flip it over. And these are Torx on this side. Fairly small. I'm thinking T15, T20. Let's find out. T25. Some clay right there. Let's see. T27. Now it's T25. They're just rusted and worn. It's cool. So what we'll do is, to make sure not to strip them, extension, 3/8 ratchet, T25. Press into it. Make sure you don't strip it. It's coming out fairly easy. That'll do this. Got DIYers. So make sure you press in firm to break it loose if it's hard to do. So you don't press in firm, you'll just round out the hole and strip it, and you'll have to get a drill. You need a new T25 screw with a large washer. Oh, it's kept my new bracket too. No, okay, that's because these are worn out. Oh yeah, this okay, not bad. You never know how tough these can be until you round them out. And then you're like, it's cursing everybody, cursing everything out. Yep. All right, this is a. All right, so we got tilt, and bring it forward and up. Old and busted and crusty, literally crusty. Versus that new and hotness. You gotta play Tetris a little bit. You gotta take Tetris. Right, the larger single screw goes by itself. It's a thicker screw, but the same size head. Let me show you guys fuck this in. That way you know what I'm talking about, instead of guessing. That's the only one that didn't have a hat. I don't know if it's supposed to come like that, but or it just looks thick. No, it is just slightly thicker. No solutions. It's my bad. It's the only one that didn't have a hat or washer. Oh well. Put the bit back in. Boom. So if you notice any play, that's because of the bushings. It allows it to, it's vibrating. It allows it to move. and I'll be stiff. So let's get these other ones in. Get it done. I'm convinced the washer for that one, they messed with this before. They might have changed it or put a used one on there. Something I think of. I'm like, I would got that old wire twisted around the line. So that's my conjecture. So now we got the new and hotness. We should be good to go. Pops just pulled up. Might be able to get these airbags after all. Boom. That is good to go. And man, what we're gonna do is make sure we're not missing anything off here. Nope. What's going on, Pop? What's happening? All right, so this connector. Well, this connector is keyed. It's only going one way. Push all the way down. There we go. Snaps in. Actually took some strength. Since we have extra wiring in this, they had a let's grab some zip ties. We'll grab a zip tie. Then we can zip tie these together. And then get ready to put it back up in there. And do everything, the process back over. While I'm thinking about it, let me grab those other two bolts. It fell in the frame. Got one. It's a good magnet. Let's get this other one. Oh, got the second one. So they slide in and go down. So that was my fault. So these are gonna be fun to deal with going back in. All right. We'll zip tie this off camera and get that ready to go. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn our attention to these lines. Ones that can be replaced. Which, look at, okay, I see it. Oh. No, I'm probably gonna have to, shit. This is gonna be a pain. So what I'm about to do, I'm gonna show you guys. Let me put you on one camera only. I'll show you what's gonna have to happen. Take y'all how to direct it real quick. Which camera are we on this one? Get off my belly. So I'll show you what we're gonna have to do. Protects the hoses, right? The lines. Going up to the T. Going down and around. So this is going to have to come down and get out of my way. And what probably the best method is get some ramps, some fairly solid ones, probably some steel ones, because I tried the plastic. One of them cracked on me. Get it up on the ramps. Sorry about that, guys. Get them up on the ramps. Bring this down out of my way. And then I should have easier access to all this. We don't have a clip on this, so I'm probably not going to put one. Cut all the, or unravel all of the electrical tape and all this old stuff. Have fresh electrical tape. Fresh electrical tape. No. And just run it all, put it all together once. Put it all, because trying to do it like this and half-ass it, like I'm not going to double my workload. This is literally the full thing you need. Because you can see the T is up here, where T's off. So boom, the T's off. This has everything we need. We can just do it one time. So we'll do it that way later. All right, so let's get this back in and up here. And then now my dad is home. I want to at least try to get this air shock out the way and taken care of. And then we'll do the other one if we have time before it gets too warm. So we'll put this back. I'm not going to choke my work trying to finagle it now and then do it right the second time. We're going to do it right on one time. That way we can have a good video for content for you guys to see and get it done right. That might be the only thing you need to do. Smiles here, don't it? Nice way to me. All right, let's change camera angles and get this taken care of. All right, guys, so for the most part I got it on. Let's take the screw out. It's a long threaded bolt out actually. Back in underneath it. We'll put it in the same place we took it off on the other one. Now, here's where I messed up. Or this is what I didn't know. Not that I messed up. And if you watch this video, you'll see that I am not putting the threaded studs back in because they're openings for everything to slide out. So you loosen it up, you slide it up and over, and you get them out, and then you do the same thing, put them back in. That way you won't lose them in the front. So let's change our angle. Get my cameras dirty for you guys. They're filthy, but guess we're going to connect this connector since we got extension. This goes underneath. This one goes on top. Something out of the way. Now we know how to properly take it off. Later on, more easily, let's put this in right nose. All right, so this up. And on there. Remember, this goes in the bottom. So I'm gonna find the hole for it. Let's see it. Okay, so up and out. This bottom connection is a pain. Oh yeah, I forgot. You got to go up to the back side. We'll get it on there. It's a little bit of pain to get on. But we got it on. Okay, we got it on. All right, so I'm out of the way. Boom, boom, boom. So I just want to knock that other side out. It's getting warm, and the battery on my iPhone is dying. I am a little fatigued. Down the thumb a little bit. It's the 13mm. Use the ratchet if you need to. You do this for the sake of convenience. Just get it on there. The back side. I don't think we have before we use this. We might. Let's see. We might have to make room. So let's see up. Booty in first. This side. Yep. Spare. Where you going, kids? I mean, safety glasses, goggles, safety goggles, no matter. Eye protection, eye protection, eye protection. What the fuck on my day? What? Frame is locked here. That is on. Wait, too. We'll do all that for sure once we get the other side done, and then we start doing the lines. Alright guys, that's it for this video.
Guess I need to put in the purse bid. She reached over for where her proud of purse is. My purpose not to leave you on red on purpose.
This has been
how you think that pride
real fun.
Got here? I grind hard, yeah, but I'm not a time share. It's not fair. I guess you
hope you guys learned something.
Nigga when I'm not there.
Hopefully you're able to do this yourself.
I wanna set the move on wide R&B grooves. Ride topless when we cruise under the moon.
Until next time. Peace.
I ain't never ever met no one like you. Can I get you Thomas to work you to this tune? Backstrokes to the big shit attitude. Lady, baby, the money calls, I gotta move. I respond, it seems like at times you want.
So, I just heard it pop off that I know what they put on there with the twist, because it will pop off if you don't have anything to keep it clipped on. Pressure's trying to compress. Good, it means it's working. However, that's what pop off. So we're gonna turn it off. We're gonna use the other ones from the kit. Nah, it'll be all right for now. It's gonna do that. They said now if you do this long term, you can't kill the compressor because it's gonna keep compressing. You ride the motor, it has nowhere to go. So for now, we'll go ahead and just park the truck for the time being. It's warm. It's afternoon. We're losing our shade here, and I don't want to be drained. Come back on the next time. Do the other air shock, and then once we put the new hoses, all of them have new clips. We'll be good to go, and it'll pressurize, and hopefully my service rod control disappears. All right, and yeah, this is new dash. Make sure you go check that video out. Remember, you can do this stuff, man. Just take your time, piece by piece, bit by bit, little by little, and you can get an old school truck like this running right and tight, and then start doing the fancy stuff you want to get to that point. All right, peace.